everyone, I'm Camilla and welcome to My Suara's first video. My Suara is something I created in the hopes of raising awareness on mental health. Here are some stats about the global situation on mental health and also in Malaysia, and a little bit about why I started My Suara. Mental health is a big concern worldwide. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 4 people will at some point in their lives suffer from a mental or neurological disorder. And anxiety and depression are some of the more common psychological disorders, but by no means are they the only kind. Mental illness vary in terms of kind and needs and treatment and symptoms. Anxiety and depression are some of the more common and alarming ones, with depression affecting at least 121 million people worldwide, and it's said to be the leading cause for disability. For Malaysians, research states that by 2020, mental illness will be the second biggest health problem affecting our population, second only to heart disease. The National Health and Morbidity Survey conducted in 2015 states that 29.9% of Malaysians are affected by mental illness. That's like 4.2 million Malaysians. And according to a similar study done in 2017 that focused more on adolescents, it states that 1 in 5 of our youth are depressed and at least 2 in 5 are anxious. More and more people are being brave by sharing the mental illnesses that they struggle with, but mental health is still a topic that isn't discussed very widely in our country. And a lot of it has to do with the stigma and like a sense of otherness that people place on those suffering from mental illness. Said best by the former General Director of the World Health Organization, Dr. Gro Harlem Brundtland, mental illness is not a personal failure. In fact, if there is failure, it is to be found in the way we have responded to people with mental and brain disorders. I used to be one of the people who realized that something was clearly not right with me, but instead of speaking up about it and looking for help, I buried this concern because I didn't want to seem weak or like I was crazy. But after really alarming cases of panic and anxiety attacks, my friend seriously suggested that I seek for professional help, and it's been about 1.5 years since, and I'm feeling much better. I'm learning more about myself, and I'm learning of methods to cope with my anxiety and depression. But I know exactly what it feels like to feel alone, to feel scared, to feel powerless, and to feel like no one would understand you. I hope that by sharing my struggles on this platform, I would be able to encourage you to seek professional help, to be brave about your situation, and to be assured that in whatever it is you're struggling with, you're definitely not alone. Since we're speaking on mental health related matters, I just want to emphasize that My Suara is not an alternative to your diagnosis. It's really important that you seek for professional help, that you go to therapy. Treatments for different kinds of mental illnesses vary in terms of needs and methods and symptoms, and should only be handled by licensed practitioners. All the content I put out here are very generic and are simply to raise awareness and to encourage a more positive and healthy way of life. So with My Suara, I hope that we can create a loving and embracing community and help one another out. Thank you for watching this video. Watch this space for more contents to come, and follow our Instagram at my.suara, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!